Hey, are you ready to manifest big in 2025? Welcome to my channel. This is Stacy's Ascension Academy, where I teach you a little bit of everything on your spiritual journey and personal development and touch of numerology to help you manifest and live in your highest timeline. Let's talk about 2025. 2025 is going to be huge due to the fact even though everyone said 2024 was huge, which it was because it's the 8 year and everybody loves 8 because they think of money and power. But 8 energy is huge. It's very bigness and it's very controlling. And we happen to have a big election in the US this year, which was a lot of power struggle back and forth, just so we can go into this beautiful year 9. Understand how the election went was how it's supposed to go because it's supposed to align with the universal energy of 2025, which is the year of the humanitarian, basically. The energy of 9 is about being in service to humanity, not just your small community, but how you can help society on a whole. So whatever happens and moving forward, systems that don't help humanity on a whole are what you're going to see to start to crumble. So within yourself and your life, find ways to be in service in 2025. That's how you're going to manifest big. Step into your passions, step into things that are going to be in alignment to serve on a bigger spectrum. Don't think back to 2022, which was the 6th energy, which is on a smaller end of the 9, because with the 6th energy is about balance and helping and service in the community. The 9 energies are going to be about service on a big scale, humanity. And when I say humanity, you're like, oh, how am I supposed to help in humanity? Simple. Start a YouTube channel, write a book, speak your truth and stop speaking, stuff that other people are leading you. Find your own follow direction, because after the 9 year, we're going into a 1 year, which is all about leadership, beginnings, things of that nature. So if you want to live in the 9 energy in 2025, think of ways to serve on a bigger spectrum to help society, and you're going to manifest. If you've been thinking about writing a book, and I keep saying writing a book for some reason, because that is how you can give back to humanity in some way, through literature, through a YouTube channel, a podcast. These are things that are going to blossom in 2025 because of the 9 energy. The 9 wants to be in service. The 9 wants to help society and bring peace. Peace is a big main theme. Let's quickly talk. I have like a little bit of notes here somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Here we go. About the 6 main themes that's going to help you guys out for 2025 and really holding it on it. Big thing too, nature. As much as you could be outside in nature, if it's 30 degrees, 20 degrees outside, put a little coat on, because it's a little nippy out here, but I'm still out here, and get some of that energy. It's going to help you guys out a lot, okay? That is one. Being out in nature is going to help you to connect more with everything on a whole. Animals are going to be interacting with you guys more energetically wise. You may ask the universe a question, what is the next move to make? And then you may see a particular animal, look at the spiritual meaning of that. That's going to help you to guide you on your next timeline to where you want to be next, because everything is getting into a oneness. The whole thing is we've been in separation, and now we're all coming together, and that's what the whole energy of the 9 is going to be about. So be out in nature more. The second thing you want to do or look out for is, I've been talking about it already, is to be in service. How you can be in service. So what I said in the beginning, what way can you show up? What is your purpose? What can you bring to society? What is society going to embrace? And when you manifest with this energy, know that a 9 means that humanity, you're going to find your own tribe of people following you, because the 9 energy can lead and have people follow it. Okay, because it has this wisdom about it. The next thing you want to look out for is endings. You want to end things that don't serve you, because 9s are about closing out chapters that no longer align with you. Could be a habit, could be a job, could be a relationship. It's a year of endings. So depending on what your personal year is, you want to kind of align both of these energies together. But the more you close out chapters, things are going to rapidly speed up for your next timeline. If you're in a job you don't like, 2025 is a year for you to leave it. And I don't mean just quit tomorrow. I mean, start writing down from when you are watching this video right now, and you're not aligned with the job. Write down what kind of job you want. What do you see for yourself? Or do you want to be an entrepreneur? That's another big thing, because I keep saying with the 9 energy, people will follow you because you're helping humanity, as long as you're not doing some kind of like, I don't know, something that doesn't help society in some way, some kind of selfish kind of just business. Make sure it's pure and alignment, it's compassionate. Next thing is how you can serve humanity. How can you help serve humanity? It is a big deal for this year. Things that don't serve humanity and things of this nature that has been kind of like trying to separate humanity and put people against each other, those are going to be exposed this year. And this is going to be the year where light workers and more spiritual people are going to be catapulted to the top, because the old regime was all about money, power, and not really helping others, but just helping themselves of how they can stay in power. Going forward, the light workers, the spiritual workers, are about how we can help humanity and how we can help all each other. So that is what's going to be more in alignment with the future. And you're going to see a lot of your politicians fall. A lot of politicians are going to be exposed. A lot of the media is going to be exposed. The news is a big thing, because the news has been telling you to go one way and kind of directing you in one way away from your fellow man, telling you not to go be friends with this person because they voted for that person, all that kind of crap, and then giving you wrong, false information. Those are crimes against humanity. Prepare to see a lot of these news medias and your favorite anchors to go fired and start doing their own independent podcasters and stuff. But that timeline is ending. That's a big part of what society has been all jacked up because of all of this false information that's been pumped into society. That is going to be pumped out next year. So make sure you're hooked up to the right sources, the right information, the right things as far as your news, so you can really catapult next year. Now, this is gonna be like, ooh, I can't believe she's talking about this. But a big thing, a way you're going to manifest next year as well, is to really research things. Get more wisdom, get more enlightenment, look up crypto, look up things like that, investments. That's what's going to make you rich in 2025. The crypto community is definitely going to be at a big transfer of wealth. So a lot of you, you've been trying to tell me, I want to manifest money, I want to manifest millions, I want to do your research, look into these things. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just telling you what the energy of the 2025 and Universal 9 energy is all about. If the main theme of 9 is humanitarianism and things like that, how else can the universe give back to humanity? It's giving you riches, but a lot of you are getting false, fake information, false news, so you're being guided in the wrong direction. You need to look into this. There's certain coins where if you put $100 down on it right now, in about 5 years, you can have a mill, depending on, look at your research, bro. I'm going to start doing some videos about crypto and talk about the certain ones that I've been guided to. That's going to be the transfer of wealth, okay? It's a big deal. Oh, my little clip just popped. When I tell you the crypto is going to go boom, 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 boom. Some of the cryptos that I have been channeling and feel are going to be in alignment, I'm going to do a video breakdown of this. Like, trust me, I'm going to do a video breakdown. So don't go like putting all your money in it right now because some girl on YouTube told you to do so. However, some girl on YouTube is telling you to do so because it's you can miss it if you want to miss it. I'm not missing it. Who's not going to miss it? Put in a comment. I'm not missing this boat right here. Look into coins. Shibu Inu. You want to look into Pepe? Pepe Le Pew. XRP. Another one I've been channeling. Everyone knows about Doge. Doge is going to be big due to the fact of Elon working with Trump for the next 4 years or 2 years. I think it's 2 years he's supposed to work with him. But within that time, if he keeps doing memes about Doge and keeps texting information and tweeting information about that, it's going to pump it up. Not to mention, Trump also said he wants America to be the biggest Bitcoin holders. All of these banks are buying up crypto. Do you get what I'm saying? You need to do your research, reinvest, because I'm telling you, you can manifest big ass money at this time. Big. And it's going down and it's starting now and it's going to be pumped up throughout the year 2025 because society, humanity, the universe, God, Mother Gaia, whatever word you want to put, wants to uplift their light workers. They want to uplift these people. This is time for them to give the wealth. But a lot of you may be in your ego and are being stirred the wrong way and not seeing the gold right in front of you. This is the beginning of the gold rush. This is the age of Aquarius, the golden ages that we were talking about. It's literally coins. Looking at research, it's going to be a big deal, I'm telling you. Next thing is you want to look in your spiritual wisdom. You guys have to really align your physical, your I think a bee just flew by me. You really want to align the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. Physical, the mental, the spiritual. Physical, your physical body needs to go out there and move, okay? Spiritually, align yourself, come out in nature, ask God for the answers so He can download it mentally into your brain, and then you move it through your body. That's how you're going to do it. Now, you cannot just practical your way into things. You can't just think logically, and you can't just think spiritually, and you can't just let your body just kind of like be a zombie that goes to work, back to work, goes to work, from work, and all this kind of stuff. Align yourself spiritually, ask God for answers. It's going to give you the answers, and go forward and share your wisdom as well. It's a big year to share your wisdom. And the last tip I'm going to give you guys is stay out of your ego. If you see the number 9, it looks like it has a big head. There may be a part or time where you get a little stuck in your head, or your head might get a little bit bloop, 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 inflated. Try to stay out of your head and don't get egotistical about stuff, okay? The blessings that you get, be humble, be gracious, show a lot of compassion for your people, and also show compassion for yourself. My hair thing keeps popping. Remember, the more compassion you give to yourself, the more compassion you're going to give to other people. But when you give compassion to yourself, it doesn't mean you stomp on people. It doesn't mean that this is a way for me to be better than people. That's the ego. You're going to know the difference because it's going to sit in your heart. You're going to feel good to give back and not expect all of these things back in return because of that. Now, that is all I have for you guys. If you want to know your personal year, I'm going to do that video next. And plus, I'm also going to drop the crypto video to really go into some more details with it, because I am picking up on this so strong for 2025. You're going to see a lot of other spiritual people or prophets, even though they might not agree with all of what I'm about. We're all seeing a lot of the same things when it comes to the crypto and when it comes to this kind of currency and the transfer of wealth. If you think you're going to work your 9 to 5, or you think you're going to work a certain job and that's how you're going to create this generational wealth, you're wrong. It's not made on that level. Money's supposed to make money for you. You're not supposed to be slaving away for money, exchanging time for money. Money should be making money in your sleep. And if you're not invested in that, you're going to miss this boat coming, okay? And to help you guys even more, because this numerology energy is huge, I have a book. Okay, it's on sale right now. Go ahead and get you your 2025 daily numerology guide. It's going to be a daily energy of every single day for 2025, what the energy is. So you want to really pump out some business plans and make business moves on your 8 days, on the 4 days. You want to start new stuff on the 1 days, and maybe you want to get married and you want to know a good date for you to plan that. My daily guide is going to show you that. Not to mention, I'm also going to have a monthly breakdown of each month, because we have a daily energy, guys, a daily energy. Fun fact, Trump, when he won on the election day, he was in a personal day 8. Okay, he's in a personal day 8. It was almost guaranteed for him to win. Tell you, the numerology stuff is powerful. So know your days, know which days, how to align stuff. And if you really want to take it to another level and learn your whole numerology chart, because that's how I manifest most of my stuff, I know my numerology chart, that I have an online academy, Stacey's Numerology Academy, and it's going to be linked in the description, where we go into depth. Because when you find out where your numbers are and what your personal year is, your cycles, and a whole bunch of other stuff in your chart, is your blueprint. Your blueprint, basically, to map out what your soul plan was for before your incarnation here. And it's going to help you to really bring in the wealth, the generational wealth, the abundance that you seek and that your soul planned for you. So if you want to know that, learn your numerology chart. That's going to be linked below. Sending you love and light. Don't forget that this is a powerful year, guys, and start writing down what you want for 2025.